UFC 317 is right around the corner, and we still don't have all the fights listed. And as of now, it's looking a little shaky, and International Fight Week needs to be saved. Please, Dana, let me cook real quick. I got some fights that we can make for UFC 317 that'll spice it up, that makes sense, high stakes. We have huge fights here that'll make this card a GOAT card for the year. And like I said, these actually make sense. So let's get right into it. We obviously have Ilia Topuria versus Charles Oliveira. Great main event. We got Pantoja Kaikara France. Can't complain too much about that. But on the main card as of now, we literally have Justin Tafa on the main card right now, which I believe won't be on the main card. Like I said, there's only 8 bouts listed so far, and I assume they're going to have the conventional 12 bouts for this card. And we also have Moicano Dariush on the main card. And again, great fight. Love it. But I don't love it as I don't love it on the main card. I love the fight, but I don't love it on the main card. I'd honestly love to see a great card like this have that be the headliner of the prelims. And then obviously we got Costa versus Kopylov on the main card. It's just like, come on, dude. That's not a main card fight. Dude. Costa on a freaking 3-4 fight losing streak is on the main card of the best card of the year. It's just, there's no hype for that. So let's get right into it. Sorry for the wait. Okay. First fight. You guys might think I'm crazy for this. You might think I'm crazy for this. But the title run starts now. Actually, it already started. Let's open up this main card with Dominic Reyes versus Carlos Ulberg. Some of you may be wondering, why would you do Dominic Reyes versus Carlos Ulberg? Yuri, you should put Yuri in that spot, right? That was what I thought too. But apparently Yuri doesn't want to fight until he gets his degree. He's studying in college right now, and does not want to fight till he's done with school. So his mom isn't letting him fight yet, basically. And yeah, so Dominic Reyes just had a highlight reel KO versus Nikita Krylov on UFC 314, and he's back. He's back. That's all I can say. He's coming back. He's going to take the belt from Big Ank, and life's going to be good. So why not feed Carlos Ulberg to Dominic Reyes? Let's see how he fares against Dominic Reyes. Superior skills. You're not going to out-tit for tat this one, Carlos Ulberg. But like I said, Reyes Ulberg, the winner. I actually don't think this is a number one tie. It could be. You honestly can kind of hint that it's a number one contenders match, but honestly, I think you could maybe have the winner fight. The winner of this fight can fight the winner of Hill versus Roundtree, because I think a lot of things need to get sorted in that division too. Personally, just because I think, outside of Yuri right now, there's really no one that can beat Poatan or Big Ank right now besides Yuri. Really, like, that's the most dangerous fight for Big Ank right now, stylistically. But and Carlos Ulberg, I mean, obviously he's in that conversation, but just after that performance versus 42-year-old post-surgery Jan Blachowicz, it just wasn't convincing that this guy is getting a title shot. Honestly, he needs to get huge KO I think KOing. I don't know, because I don't know. I don't know if I want to give Olberg a frick. And that, you know what? That's why I'm saying have the winner fight Hill versus Roundtree winner. Because honestly, Olberg KOing Reyes, I'm going to just turn right back around and say, but he KO'd Reyes, dude. Like, come on. He doesn't get a title shot. So, but it's a sick fight. Call me crazy. I think that's a freaking sick fight, dude. Okay. And like I said, you can market it as a high stakes contenders match. Two big knockout guys with power, scary men here, looking to get it run at the next title shot. All right, moving on. You know, this one I thought would already be announced, and now I'm honestly beginning to think it's not happening. But Kyle Baralho versus Nazardine Imavov. Obviously, high stakes here. Great fight. Number one contenders match. Yeah, and Kyle Baralho, you know, it was leaked that he's confirmed this, that he was fighting this fight at UFC 317 in a video with DC. So hopefully it gets announced. I mean, that's a big fight, so I hope it's on there. Yeah. I think Imavov wins that, but yeah, again, we need a clear-cut contender for the winner of Hamzat and Dricus, and I don't think either of these guys should be waiting that long to fight. I mean, Dricus is not gonna, after August, neither one of those guys will probably fight till December, so we don't want these guys waiting around that long in their prime. And this is a high-level fight in that division. Let's see it. Let's have a clear-cut contender. Who's up next? So let's make them fight, dude. All right, that's really all I gotta say. It's people have been hearing about that, rumors of that fight for a while. So let's just put it on there. Let's get this card let's just make this card make a little more sense. Make it make sense, okay? Next, where is Arman Tsarukyan when you need him? Arman Sakarian. Arman Sakarian's going to be taking on Justin Gaethje. I don't know why I did the Trump hands. Arman Tsarukyan. Just fight Justin Gaethje, bro. Let's just have that fight. Honestly, who else is bro going to fight? Dan Hooker. I want him to fight Dan Hooker, but I also don't want Arman. I just don't want to see Arman waiting this long, dude, to get a fight. Justin Gaethje, I think Justin should fight on this card because literally Rafael Fiziev is fighting next month, dude. And sure, you could say he's trying to make up for lost time, but it's like Justin Gaethje doesn't have a lot of time to make a freaking title shot. And if you beat Arman Tsarukyan, you for sure get a title shot, dude. And like, honestly, knowing Justin Gaethje is managed by Ali and he's, Dana White glazes him so hard, he might just get a title shot for no reason versus the winner of freaking, Oliveira Topuria. But we don't need that. So let's see him earn it. Because, dude, we don't need an undeserved freaking Justin Gaethje title shot, dude. So let's see a deserved one if we're going to see one, All right? And who better to prove yourself against than Arman Sakarian? And, you could probably get a little beef on stage with Arman and Charles Oliveira, considering Arman beat Oliveira, and he's, I deserve this title shot, brother. I deserve the title shot, brother. And this guy, I beat him, and he fighting for title. Why aren't I fighting for title? So I come here to fight Justin Gaethje and destroy him, smash him, and then I get title shot next, and I smash Topuria. Whoever, I smash Oliveira or I smash Topuria. Then you get Topuria come in. Oh, I don't even know what Topuria says, bro, but he's just gonna hit that face, bro. And then Charles Oliveira's going to hit like a 10-minute freaking motivational speech. And it's going to be pretty intense and goated, even though we have no idea what he's saying. And, yeah. And that's it. That's really all. That would be 11 fights. I think that's pretty good right there. I think it's pretty good. And I would low key want to put freaking Strickland Adesanya on this card, but dude, I mean, they're just gonna give Adesanya what he wants. They're gonna do it on his terms. They're not gonna rush him. He'll probably get a freaking the fight in Australia. Strickland's gonna have to go to freaking Australia for the third time, and yeah. So, but yeah. Let me know what other fights you'd want to see on this card. Let me know if this was a trash video. If I got trash takes, tell me how trash they are. Tell me how trash my takes are, and yeah, or tell me how goated my takes are. Because my takes are also goated. My takes are pretty goated, bro. Me personally, I know my takes are goated, bro. But to each their own. Have you ever heard of Beneil Dariush? Have you ever heard of Beneil Dariush? Yeah. He's never mind. All right. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching. And have a great day. God bless. Love you. Thank you. Goodbye.